Hey guys, we are back with episode 2 of Two Rivers. We'll always lead off every episode, at least most episodes that started with. We have every episode, at least most episodes where the previous episode ended with an upgrade to our milestones, or to an extra milestone. So in this case, we do have that. So I will either save points here or get stuff here at the beginning of those episodes, and I will either save the points and explain why, or, get the tiles that I would like to get. So, in this instance, I don't think we're getting any tiles just yet. We have a lot of, well, I don't exactly know. I would like to eventually get out of there. I would like to eventually expand to this railroad because I want to make like a railroad type deal. So yeah. Now, where's my power? There's my power source. Okay. I have fully upgraded the wind turbine. Now, I've learned something in one of my off-camera playthroughs of a different city I have called Isleboro. It's an island city. Kind of a Long Island styled name there. Isleboro. I think Isleboro actually is a place in. But anyway, I've learned some things, and the thing that I've learned is like about connections. So if I go here, for instance, I'm producing 8.7 megawatts of electricity, and I'm importing this much. And so if I go to, like, I don't have access necessarily to this tab yet, but my connections are not what they need to be. So that's the first thing I'm going to solve. I learned about this. I need to expand the network, and I want to push well, here's what I want to have happen. Okay, I have it paused, which is good, because I want to go here, like such. Okay. And I want to just follow this until I get rid of it all. And this as well. And now I want to go here and okay, very good. And I want to put this like I want to put this like underground, and I want as many connections Hold for a second there. Underground view. Hold for a second because, so you're not, no, you are connected, but hold on. There's like a way. So something's not happening there. There's a way to get, because like you're not flowing. Well, there's nothing to flow to necessarily. But
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most
like you're not
music,
flowing
classical has always been penned by someone
either. I mean, there's nothing
sitting
to
in
flow
front of a sheet of blank paper,
to
using
there.
only their imaginations as guides through a silent, audible masterpiece. Now here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But
Eliminate the.
on to the next episode.
I want all underground. If I can. So get me a. Actually, you're already no, see, you're already okay, so we're good there. Now if I press play just for a second. No. Okay. So that's because there's, well, hold on. See, now I'm trading. I'm producing 8.71 and I'm exporting 8.91 and I'm consuming 522 kW. So producing 8.71 megawatts, exporting 8.19 megawatts, basically. So, yeah. I'm gonna add some. It wants medium density, which I like. I kind of don't like. Or rather, I should say, I'm having to really get used to, is what I mean to say. I'm having to. Oh. That was a 4-lane. Yeah, if that was a 4-lane, good. Now before I even do anything here, I want that. Make it a roundabout. So let's see. I can expand this a little bit. Here, and yeah, I want to get like well, let's make it further down so it doesn't conflict with there we go. Now I'm gonna save these points and things, like there's points and stuff you can get. I'm gonna save these for transport. What is it when we get transport? Because that's really what I want, so I'm saving up for that, because I want this train line over here. And I'm not going to expand just yet either, because I'm not super sure where I want to expand to. I want to expand over here, and then like out this way to get these trains eventually. But I do kind of want to get this here as well. I'm not super sure. Yeah, no, I like this idea. I'll go here, and you can just click and drag it, by the way. And if I want to get rid of them, I right click again. And if I want to just click like individual ones, I can. And the other thing is I can just get like here, and like here if I wanted to. I could actually just get those. if I wanted to. So I could just get the trains now for future, like, actually, hold. That might be the play. That might be, just get this tile, and this tile might be the play. Yes, that's the play. Okay, so now I have two separate areas of my city. They're not connected, but I'm not trying to connect them just yet. I'll connect them in the next milestone. So, with a little connection thing here in these two squares. So here's what I want to do now. So that move was like a that move was a long game move. I was playing for the long term. So this looks pretty good. It's not exactly a grid pattern. It's square, but it's not grid. It's not a grid pattern. It is square, but it is not a grid pattern. There's not many rounded edges, but well, it's not a precise grid. In other words, I want to go for an adaptive grid pattern. So actually, I might get rid of this road. In fact, yeah, I will. I'll get rid of this road, and you go a little bit too far down. Oh, what just happened? Oh, yeah, you still need to be connected. So, whatever, connect you there. What did I just do? Okay, it's flowing. Good, good, good. Now, I want to expand this. Yeah, hold up. I want those roads to be even in length. There, okay, fair enough. And I'm leaving a little space here in case I want to put some sort of big building that requires that, so. It wants medium density. Which I will give it. Medium density, and then it wants low density. So I'll put low density like here. Okay, so population is increasing. Yeah, so it is increasing, which is very, very good. Hold up, I want to see one thing. When do we unlock transit? Milestone 4, Grand Village, and we are at, well, this is the second episode, so we're at milestone 1. Yeah, and then 2, 3, 4, so Grand Village. We have a ways to go before we get the, trains, but we want to set up our city such that when I get the trains, I don't have to, like, get rid of a bunch of stuff and, like, rework the city just for the trains. I want it to be, like, build the city with the expectation that the trains are going to be there eventually. You know? Because I've done this in Cities 1 where, like, I had to redo the entire city just to accommodate trains. When I could have easily just built the city around the idea of trains eventually being there. Yeah. Okay, so they are eventually going to want more of these, so I'm gonna take a road, like, I'll take this road, and I'll just kind of extend it, and then I'll sort of move you right here, and I kind of want to connect these, sorta. Yeah, and I want to work around the little shoreline of that thing there. So, yeah. I want to eventually build a road that does sort of follow the city. I won't build anything there because you'll be prone to flooding. I get a rock musician mansion. That's kind of cool. I've not figured out exactly how to properly use those yet. Like, if I go to signature buildings, like these mansions, I've not figured out how to properly use any of these. I've gotten some of them and I've placed them down in my city, but I don't think to the right effect. I can just get more water here if I have to. I want to build a road that kind of follows the city. My goal is to like follow the river on the outside, but then have a grid on the inside. So grid on the inside, but then follow the river on the outside there. And I'm gonna have to cut these like 2 of these guys off here eventually. So it does want more industry. So I will give it more industry. And because I put the power lines underground, which is a feature I wish was in Cities 1, you can have mods for it, but I'm a game purist and I don't really believe in mods if I can help it. I just generally don't like mods. I like base games or games with DLC. I don't know, I just have a thing with mods where I'm not really super into mods. We wanted to there. We wanted that. And some of these might be prone to flooding. I'm not, like I said, I'm not entirely sure. You can honestly just be, I know that's like whatever, but I'll just put you down there. Yeah, we're oh, I could actually put down here would have been better, because up there is like, should I? You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna do that because that's like a terrible place to put him. It's gonna cause so many traffic problems. Yeah, that's a much better place to put him. It's gonna cause so many traffic problems. Alright, so we have our city. It's growing, it's expanding. For sure. This road needs to be tweaked a bit because I want to go here with it, like sneak around the river with the road, so it looks a little more, I guess, kind of natural.
Delightful. Another letter
Wait a
from
minute.
our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul.
So, yeah, there is a thing I might save up for, hold up, before I do anything.
My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys.
Parking area. I might save up for parking areas. Only because only because it does alleviate cars being parked on the street like this, maybe. And that could alleviate
as they
traffic
say,
problems. I don't know
is
if
for
it
the
does or not, but
lakers.
it could.
Now, let's hear another one of those
It does help in
smooth
industrial areas and with
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources
yeah.
tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means
We're so
not
close to
cutting things close enough.
we are so
Well,
close,
no, the point is we're
guys.
selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
coupon.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we
Okay,
could say
guys.
that we're enjoying a
We're
positive
so
trade
close.
balance, and the economy is booming.
Oh, you know
More
what's happening?
optimism.
Hold on.
A housing
I'll
shortage
fix
is
this.
driving up prices in the area.
That's right,
Settings.
But apparently that's not
System.
all good news. We're joined
For
today
right
by
now,
expert
yeah.
guest,
That's what's
Professor Nutt.
yeah, okay.
Welcome, Professor.
We don't
So a
we don't
housing
want to
shortage
record
is
with
bad for the people trying
that
to move
filter
here, right?
Humans
on.
are programmed
I'll turn
to
it off
desire
at when I'm
certain
done here.
representations within ideological reward
So
structures,
these could be prone to
which are
flooding.
entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed.
So,
For
you know, I don't want to
example, consider
necessarily
capital.
One final question, Professor.
have
Is
those.
the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By
So
certain
I'm about
metrics,
to
perhaps
sneeze.
yes in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect
I
on
can't.
human.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
I love that the professor guy that comes on the radio. He's hilarious. They made that really funny. I meant to put a roundabout in there before I put anything down. Okay, whoa, okay. Okay, I got to my second milestone there, so that will wrap up the video. I'm doing milestone by milestone. I think that makes the most sense. So, I get an extra 7K, plus 2 points, and plus 4 there. So, if I go to the progression panel, you'll see I get an extra loan limit. I can have access to taxation now, which means, I was taxing them before, but I have access to change the rates of it. I have medium density, and I have medium density, NA and EU, education and research, elementary school, high school. And I can go achievements. Well, no, that's not really important. Development, I should say, rather. And I have 3 development points now, or 3 progression points now. So I can pick, like, something from any of these trees to, like, pick up and get. With my points. And I have 4 of these now, so I can just pick squares. And yeah, I like to wait to pick squares when it's daytime, because I literally on this like square viewing thing here, I can't see for sure. Like it's a little bit easier here when there's less water, but like on the island map, I couldn't see anything. So I'll have to get these and something like this next video. We'll see. I do want to build a bunch of farms as well. This is a very fertile place, and I do want to have like farms. I want to do trains and farms, and I want to like do loads and loads of farms and some factories. It's gonna be basically like Midwest town here, because this is modeled. This river, I think, is modeled after like not the Mississippi. It's not big enough for that, but like the Missouri River, or like a smaller tributary of the Mississippi. So I think I'm just gonna make this like a Midwest kind of feel to it, because that's really what this is gonna end up being. Factories and farms, you know, and loads of transport, like freight and like warehouse type transport. So that's what it's gonna be. Alright. Like and sub, and you know, stay tuned for episode 3. And to check for the playlist. I'm making a playlist now of all this series videos. So check for the playlist. You'll be able to see it there. Alright, stay tuned for episode 3, and stay tuned for another video coming up about my sort of first impressions sort of thing of this game after playing it for a while. And stay tuned for that. There's gonna be a hot take in there that you're gonna have to sit down and be ready for. So just be ready for the hot take in that video about this game and about Cities 1. So just be ready for the hot take there. Super hot take. So you're gonna have to sit down, get a lot of water, make sure you don't pass out when I tell you my hot take. Alright, so stay tuned for both of those videos. The first impressions video and the episode 3. Alright, peace. Like and sub.